What's good? Your boy is back. You already know I told y'all I was gonna be back on Saturday, so I'm here. Actually, it's probably not Saturday. It's probably recorded before Saturday, but hey, I'm in here. Anyways, regardless when it was recorded, dropped Saturday out, whatever. Yeah, we in here. All right, so let's get on today's topic, and today's topic is it's just about music. It's about music. I wanted to pick something that was that I wouldn't have to look at the notes too much, um, and I'll be able to have a real conversation. So the basic topic is music and why I do it, and I just wanted to start off with the history. So history of music for me started off when I was straight bug. Um, Super duper young. Ever since my grandma was a school teacher, she taught me how to read and write. When I was jitterbug, you know what I'm saying, and ever since I could pretty much remember, I just been writing down little stuff. It really wasn't like I was trying to write down like a whole song. It's like I think of something and I just write it down, and put it in the bottom of my little drawer. Come back to it later, add something, take something away. It just started out like that, and then when I got to high school, I ended up meeting one of my homeboys, Nails, and he had a studio, and that's when it really, really um, took off for me, as in when I really realized, like, you know what, I could write music and put down tracks and do all this different type of stuff. So that's when I really started getting like actually serious, what I would call serious, um, which I don't know, my passion for it. It most definitely took a turn, just from life experiences and going through things. But at the same time, I never stopped writing. I never stopped, going to the studios, and only thing that I really did stop doing is making beats, because you gotta have the equipment to do that. So, but all right. So the next talking point is basically the purpose, and I just I don't know what the true purpose of me and music is. Um, but the reason and the purpose for me doing it is I get to be creative. Um, sometimes I challenge myself to even like write a song for a different genre. Just the ability to be creative. I do love rap music. And that's a part of my culture, really. R&B, that's a part of my culture. I live that. So, um, yeah, most definitely. The main purpose of me doing music is, that creativity. I gotta stay on deck with that, and yeah. All right, and let's see the next talking point. Oh, to see the growth, to see the growth. Um, well, from the first song that I ever made to the current song that I'm working on now. That's just an example, but basically, I could see the growth. I could see my growth as a person. Um, I could see my growth, um, just in skill, um, and the things that I used to write about, and the way that I used to think. Um, uh, and how I think now, and and you can really see, you could really see growth. You could really see a difference um, in thought process. From writing a song at age 15 um, to writing a song at age 30. You really can see the difference. Of course, you grow up, you live life, and you got different experiences to talk about. All right, let's see. What do we have? All right, the last talking point is about um, the legacy aspect and to the future, basically like passing the baton. And so the legacy aspect to me is you know what I these videos, all of the songs that I write, and I even got a song with my dad on it, an older song, with my dad, and that's a legacy to me. Like, my dad, he a pastor, and he got messages on Facebook and stuff like that, and that's all legacy. That's all something like my son will be able to look back at this video, and he'll be able to somewhat see what type of person that I am. Um, and so yeah, he'll be able to know his legacy, know somewhat where he came from, know a little bit about me. What if he never met my dad's father died when my dad was 4. Imagine if my father's father would have made a video like this, and my dad would have been able to experience his dad, in good quality. You know what I mean? And even though he didn't get to experience for a long time. So, and also the whole passing the baton aspect. I feel like I have some course, ain't nobody can tell me. Just got up. I wanted to do this thing first thing in the morning. But the passing the baton aspect, that's more for like if you look at families and how they grow over the years, sometimes it might be the third generation that actually blows up, or the fourth generation that actually blows up. So my dad, he played the guitar. Me, I ain't play any instruments, but I rapped and I made beats. So my son could be that person that benefits from the 2 generations before him working towards a goal, and maybe he takes the baton and finish it off. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stories like that where the third generation, the fourth generation, it could be the second generation take off. You never know. And so that passing the baton aspect, when it comes to music, I'm most definitely gonna try to instill it into my seed. I don't got no kids right now, but one day if I have them, you want to be able to think for the future. So this your boy, man. That was my hold on, let me see. Writing and music writing and why I do it. Music writing and why I do it. So that's gonna be the topic. It's a lot deeper than that, and it's a lot more stuff that's on the surface that we didn't even touch. But go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the notifications and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get cleaned up for y'all, cause you already know I'm looking crazy. I ain't got no edge. I just be in rock mode. I need to get this get back to the baby face.